Hello and welcome to today's video. I wanted to take just a few minutes and remind you that today is 9/11. This is a sacred day for the United States of America, and I wanted to come on and honor those that lost their lives during this tragic event, and I also wanted to honor the first responders and those that risked their lives to help their fellow Americans during this terrible, terrible day. And if I could, I'd just like to share my own 9/11 story, because when 9/11 happened, I was actually out of the country. I was living in a third world country. I was serving a Christian service mission at the time. And on the morning that the towers came down, I was out for a walk, and I was in an abandoned zoo in the Dominican Republic. And I didn't speak very good Spanish. I was walking around, and a couple approached me, and they said something in Spanish about how the United States of America was under attack and that I should probably hide, or I should get off of the streets. And I didn't understand what they were saying. And then somebody else approached me and said, "Hey, are you American? You need to get off the streets. You need to get out of here." And I was like, okay, my Spanish is so bad. I wish I spoke better Spanish. And anyway, it started to rain. And so I walked back to the building that I was staying at. And the other people that were there on their Christian service mission, they were all huddled around a TV, and it was dead silent. And I walked in and I saw that there was one of the trade towers was burning in New York, and just black smoke coming out of it. And I was like, oh no, what has happened here? And just then, I saw the second airplane come through the building. Just exploded, this huge black and orange mushroom cloud of smoke. And I just sat there in disbelief. I knew this was New York City because I recognized the skyline, I recognized the buildings. And panic set into my chest because my brother was supposed to be in New York on business that very week. And I wasn't able to have any kind of communication with my family or my parents. And I was panicked. I also was terrified because here I was in a third world country. I didn't know how people would react. I'm watching my nation under attack. Then I hear that the Pentagon has been attacked and that a plane has gone down in a field in Pennsylvania. And then there was all these kinds of rumors. But here I was in a foreign nation having no idea what was going on in my homeland. And all I could do was pray for peace, pray for understanding, pray for the people that were involved. At the time, they were worried that like 50,000 people had been killed. And of course, answers would not come out for many, many weeks. But this was my own experience, and maybe you can share in the comments just briefly so that I could read. You know, what was your experience? Is this a moment in time where everything froze or slowed down for you? Last night, I got to show my 11-year-old and his 9-year-old friend 9/11. And they both just sat with their eyes wide open like, is this fake? Is this a movie? It's like, no, you guys, this was real. It happened 19 years ago before you were born. So anyway, I just wanted to come on and share my 9/11 story. I also wanted to come on and honor those that lost their lives, and also those that stepped up. And this was a time I remember my parents and family and friends saying that this was a tragic event that brought the nation together. And right now, our nation needs to come back together. We need to start looking out for each other as Americans and as humans. And so anyway, I just wanted to come on and share this story with the community and remind you to not forget this tragic event and that we need to come together as a nation. So I hope that this video finds you well. You know, you're amazing. I appreciate you being in my community, and I appreciate the opportunity to share my story with you, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for being in my community, and I'll see you on the next video.